Hello my fellow gamers, Simple Geek Gaming, and we are back for episode 6 on the Mindception server. And as you've been known, Sphere is complete, and in the last episode we had the joyous task of trying to clear up all the mess that Kaptein and Night did, and that was placing all of those bouncing blooming spheres inside of our sphere. And it was an absolute pain getting rid of them, though Kaptein very kindly helped to do so. Though today we've got an absolutely monumental task to do, and if you're wondering what that giant sphere is in the back, that is where I am hoping to place my Applied Energetics Mac. Though at the moment I'm not entirely 100% sure if it is going to be staying here, though part of me is thinking I will be raising this thing roundabout to up here. So obviously when I come inside to the sphere I can just look up and say if we just fall down here and look up to the top and say, oh, there's my map. How cool is that? Still a long way off that, but at least that's in place. That'll be raised up literally off camera. I'm not going to do that now. But what we have done, even though it's not been much, is completed some more research, obviously from Formcraft. And let me just fall down here like so. And the Formcraft research things, obviously, the copper one bands caps. Obviously the gold caps, we had the master no tapping, which we did mention about. Obviously the no preserver, so when we do come to recharge our one from any random nodes we do happen to find, they will not completely go down to zero, so they can so we won't lose them. What else we got? The Wonder Vehicle Trade, that is something I mentioned about, and I can't wait to try that out. And also Greatwood 1 Core. That'd be going quite intriguing, so we need to click on that. Right, what we need to do, put these in the hotbar, like so. This item is banned in world, all because, oh, that's always fun, that. Freaking, oh well, anyways. So anyways, yes, let's just get these research things done. We have one, caps, gold caps. What was that one? No preserver. 1 for equal trade. Master no tapping. And Greatwood Core. So if we just look into our Formonomicon, and like so, we can see that we've unlocked some more. So we've got a little bit of extra text on this. Was Master no tapping. You have added further requirements to the methods you use to tap other nodes. You now able to draw viz 3 times faster as normal. That is absolutely fantastic. Means you're going to be able to recharge our nodes even faster. Oh, we've unlocked more. We also have some portable hole. Well, that's going to be quite handy. And we do need that one. Yeah, we'll get that. So that means we can place our little balls into them. So, have I got them on me or something? Oh, no, we need to craft them. We'll do that later. So anyways, back to this. And what we got to do is, so now back to the main focus of this episode, and what we're wanting to do is move everything inside of here, and for that we are going to need a lot of stuff. And one of the main things is going to need more energy conduits, more stuff, and the main priority is upgrading this from, obviously as you can see, a low pressure boiler to a high pressure. And last time round, I think on the last server, it probably took too much coal to blooming count, and charcoal and all sorts. So what I've been doing, I've just been stockpiling charcoal. It's still got a long way to go, and I'm thinking it's going to probably take around about 6 to 7 chests worth of charcoal just to feed a full-size high pressure boiler, and that will be going inside there. Though to get all the stuff we need for that, we are going to have to go to the mining age. And yes, we have, as you can see here, we do have an ender coil, which is so very kindly given to me by Link, though he has got some numbers at the end of his username and I can't really remember them. But anyways, thank you for that. Only problem is we don't have enough power. That's why we need this, and for that we are going to have to go to the mining age. I think might as well. I would mine around here, but I just can't really be too bothered, to be honest. And we're going to need some funky tools. And I've already gone ahead and made the tool station, stencil table, part builder, obviously pattern chest, and I've already gone ahead and made all the patterns. The only thing I haven't made is the stencil things, and that is case of you put your thing you need, and then you put the pattern in here, and you get the, as in this case, the stone tool rod. And we're going to have to do these on all of them. This could take a while. Not sure exactly how long, to be honest. So all of our stone parts are completed, and now the next part is, as you can see here, we have to create all of these casts. So this is going to be a pretty fun one. And for that, what we're going to need to do is add a concoction of 4 iron to 1 copper. Though I'm not sure exactly how. We're going to take some of these out, like so, and put these copper in. And this should give us some aluminium brass. So I'll be back in a second. Now, as you can see, we have got our aluminium brass. I'm not sure exactly if it's going to be enough for what we do need, but we still have to make quite a few casts, because as you can see in here, all of these are needed to be done. But the ones that we're going to be concentrating on is the ones for the hammer. And for the hammer, what we're going to have to do is take our tool station, because as you can see, we don't have everything here. Just break this down like so. Voila. Next, we need to grab some seared bricks, like that. And just make 3, sorry. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and go like that. Like that. 1, 2, and like. If we can just try and put it in properly. And where is our tool forge? Steel station. That goes in there. And now we've got our tool forge. So we just place this back down like here. As you can see, we have now unlocked some more stuff to make. As you can see, the big bad hammer. And the things that we're going to need, obviously, what I've decided to do is to make an iron one. Or an ironstone head with some iron plates. And the tough rod will be made out of paper. That is going to be quite easy to do itself. No, we don't want that one. We want this one. All we have to do, plonk some paper in there and put there like that. And this is going to give us an extra modifier. And what are the modifiers? And I'll just show you. If we just go down here, if we just select this book, you can see that it tells you everything that you need to know about all of the weapons and all the parts that you have to use to make. And if we just keep scrolling down the book, you can see all the materials as well. And then when we get near to the end, you can see that it will show you all of the modifiers that we can have. And obviously, like you see here, if you add diamond, you'll add an extra 500 durability, which is always a blooming bonus. And the things that we want to be adding are, as you can see, redstone. This will increase speed, so we'll get like haste on our mining. And I'm going the wrong way. The other things that we want is for lapis, and what this is going to do, this is going to add fortune or looting. So obviously mining coal, redstone, lapis, we're going to get an absolute bucket load of it. And the main thing that we want to add, if we just carry on down a little bit further, and where is it? Oh yes, right here, 1 diamond and a block of gold. And this will give us an additional modifier to the tool, so that is always a bonus. And we have an extra 2 modifiers on top we can possibly add, and that is a notch apple and a diamond block, and then the final one is a nether star. Yeah, the nether star is going to be a little bit off, I think. So first things first, what do we need to do? We need to grab that, and we need to grab that. And all we have to do is place these down like here, and then right click on that, and this will fill up that. It should get sucked out like that. I'll just take this one back up. Okay, and the hammer. As if we're just looking at it, as you can see, we have the plates that we need. So now is the fun part. What we need is iron. Look, just look at my golden bag of holding. So we need 8 iron for each of them, is it? I believe. Yes, 8, 16. That is 24 iron. So, ooh, my brain's going to be racked to pieces now. So just going to grab about 18 should do. Obviously, this doubles up all of yours, so that's an absolute bonus. So, 8, 4, yeah, 4 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we don't need these. So this should be enough iron that we need for our hammer. So I'll be back once this is made. Now we've got all our bits ready to make our hammer, so all we need to do is just go on the tool forge, select hammer, and let's just put the parts in place. Put the hammer head there and the paper rod there, and as you can see, what we got is durability is 675, 3 heart attacks, not too bothered about, mining speed of 2.4, redstone mining level, and modifiers 4, and obviously the fourth one is coming from the tough paper rod. So I think as a first weapon, as a first tool should I say, not too bad. So let's see exactly how good or a little bit rubbish it is. So let's just go down a little bit further and start mining out a little bit. And as you can see, it's an okay mining speed. It is pretty fast, but it's not the fastest, especially when it comes to the likes of getting gold, as you can see here. So I'm pretty impressed with that. So next stage is adding a good few modifiers to it. Well, first things we need to add our first added modifier, and that is the diamond and gold. So if we just pop in here, grab 1 diamond and grab 9 gold, like that. Make our gold block. Oh, I'm blooming lost, can't find my crafting table. Like this, voila. Now all we have to do is to hop into the still station like here. Yeah, we want this one, and then where's our hammer? Place our hammer there. We want the gold, and we want our diamond. As you can see, we now have 5 modifiers, so that is pretty awesome. And to repair this, all we need to do, place some iron on there, voila. That easy as that, and especially we're going to be picking up loads of iron. It's going to be a bonus. So next stage is to add some modifiers, and obviously for this, we're going to want some good mining speed, and we want lapis. So we haven't got too much redstone at the moment, so we're just going to add what we got. And obviously we can only add 50 at the moment, so we have to keep doing this over and over and over and over. It could take a while. As you can see, each time I'm doing, the mining speed has been increased ever so slightly, so it's now up to 2.7. So I'll be back once we've consumed all the redstone. Ah, look at that. It's finally getting somewhere. We've increased the mining speed to 4.3, so I reckon we're going to be adding a few more modifiers on this. Probably around about 2 or 3 modifiers are just for the redstone. And the last thing we've got to do is just to add this lapis. So easy way to do that is, like I didn't do for the redstone before, is just to make a few blocks like so. And then place it in here like that, and then like that, and just go like this. A few times over. Very easy, isn't it? Very easy, isn't it? Right, how much more we got to go? 3, 2. There we go. And one thing you didn't see here, like as you can see, 3450 and 44450. That is per modifier. So if as soon as I go over 50 on this, for example, I would go on to the next modifier. So I'm going to have some good fun with this. So let's see exactly what's our mining speed. 4.3. So let's just see how much faster this thing is. It should be pretty fast actually. So we're just going, no, we're going the wrong way. Down this way. Make sure we don't take out our little portal there. Oh, lapis. That's pretty nifty. Nifty, I've never used that word before. Not too bad that. Pretty quick. Though I reckon I can get it faster. Really can get it faster. Let me see. 31 lapis. 20 that. Ooh, I'm going to have some fun with this. Really am. More lapis, more redstone for this. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to put some more modifiers on this, make an excavator, and that is obviously like a giant shovel that clears a 3x3 area just like this thing. And then I'm going to head to the mining world because I can't really be bothered trying to find a decent location around here. And then just start mining to get as many resources as physically possible. I'm going to have to make a few of these golden back holdings because as you can see, I've kind of run out of inventory space here. So this is going to be fun. So we are back, we are just about to head to the mining age. And our hammer that we made before, I've used the second modifier of redstone. So our mining speed is now up to 7.6, or just under 7.6. So that is going to be considerably faster compared to when we actually made this thing, when it was about 2.4, I do believe. So that is going to help massively. And now we just got a nice long mining trip I can't blooming wait for. So let's just head to the mining age. And as you know, that little Mistcraft book, player Andrew3943 gave it to me earlier on, as the books up in spawn weren't working. I think Cedar placed some signs up in front of him, so it basically cast them under a magical spell, so I just couldn't use it. So now it's a case of, where the hell can I go? I'm thinking probably a couple kilometers away, literally away from everyone else's mines. I know some people have been busy. One person has built a 64 mine. I know when I actually do end up doing an ender quarry, I'm going to go for a stupidly large one. Probably, let me think. How big shall we do it? Maybe about 150. I know for a fact that will net me an absolutely stupid amount of stuff. I can't blooming wait. So where should we go? How far out? Only about 500 out so far. Let's just keep going. Right, let's just chat. And there's another one. I'm probably gonna see quite a few quarries on this little trek. And what's he using there? Oh, it's a sludge boiler, I think. A lava fabricator. Ah, ingenious. Very, very ingenious. And another node. Anyways. Right, we're going to head off. There's no point me showing exactly how far we're going now. Either way, it is going to be quite a distance. So, this is probably going to be a good few hours worth of mining. No idea how long, because I just need an absolute bucket load of stuff. And then once I've got all my items I need, we'll be back at spawn. And, yeah, we'll carry on with starting to move everything. Right, I think that is enough mining for a little bit. As you can see, we've cleared out quite a substantial amount of stone down here. And also done the same on a good few levels up there. Though, as you can see from our golden bag of holding, we have managed to get quite a good haul. So I'm very, very impressed. And also increase it ever so slightly in here. But most notably, obviously like you see, in here, about 5 stacks worth of iron. So that's going to be a bonus, and quite a bit of redstone. Hopefully that's going to be enough for all the conduit that we are going to need. So let's head back to base. So first thing we've got to do is to begin the creation of this, our new high pressure boiler. So I think we had a rolling machine somewhere around here. I'm pretty sure of it. I've got that much blooming junk in all these chests, and I'm no organization whatsoever in here, which is going to make it extremely fun to do. There's our rolling machine. So now it's just a case of making the steel one, or steel plates for it. My god, you're distracting me, stupid trees. Yep. Yeah, as I was saying, we've got to begin by making this first, obviously the new high pressure one, but we're not. First thing I'm going to do is just a case of still continuously stock up on the charcoal, hoping this will be enough. But like I said, I think either earlier on or before, probably need at least another 2 barrels worth, because how much we got in here? No, only 20. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to get on with this, and I'll be back in a little bit. So we are back. Since the last edit, what we have been doing is making all the parts for our high pressure boiler, which you can see here, and also made an aqueous accumulator so we can auto feed it water. The fun part is when we're going to be dumping in all of this charcoal. God only knows how I'm going to do that, but I'm sure we'll figure that out. Inside of the sphere has been a different story. It's a case of I've been going back and forth trying to work out exactly what we can do, and I'm finally starting to get somewhere. First of all, as you can see, the giant square, we've moved up to the top, so when we do come to play with applied energistics, this is where the map will be going. And if you're looking from down here, it will look truly awesome. And also this bit here, as with the dirt, this is going to be the location for our jungle tree farm. I was contemplating having it outside or changing the type of trees I eat to oak, but I just thought, let's keep it as jungle trees, There's more than enough room inside the sphere, and thank God I didn't go any bigger, because I'm going to be struggling to find uses for everything inside of this place. But either way, happy days. And down here, you can see that we have decided to use jungle trees. Obviously, I've got tons of blooming logs to use, so for might as well make use of them. And we're just going to play basic sort of cross, and then we are going to be putting clear glass around this area. So it's like probably 3 thick, and then an outer rim of jungle wood, and then in the inner part is going to be clear glass. This, I reckon, will look pretty snazzy. And in terms to get to the next level, it's a case of the simple elevators, obviously the ones from molten blocks. The second level, still to decide in terms of what to do. So I think first things first, get this first level sorted, and then put the high pressure boiler in, get everything up and running, and then we can worry about everything else. So we'll be back once the high pressure is in. Well, you look at that, we are slowly getting there. Boiler is in place, also feeding water into it. So as you can see, water is full. We've also gone ahead and made the steam oven. So in turn, when this thing does actually get up to temperature, we can go ahead and utilize it. So we can use our farm up here. And as you can see, we've just gone ahead and made a harvester and a planter. So when that time comes, this will be self-reliant. So next thing we've got to do is to slowly feed the thing. And that is going to be the fun task, and the bit I am particularly not looking forward to. Though, to be honest, we have got around about 256 plus stacks worth of freaking charcoal. So, that's a lot of stuff. So, let's just make over that. We need that. Any more charcoal we need? No, I think that's all we can actually carry at the moment. So, let's just pop on here. Part of me still wishes I had me portal gun, so I could just pick the portal gun up, stick it in next to this, and feed it in. So the big test is whether this thing is going to work. Alright, let's stop flying like so. Dump that on there. Barrel on here. On there. And it's starting to feed. Awesome. This is going to be a long, long process. I reckon maybe for about 4 hours. I'm going to have to keep feeding this thing. Either way, once it's up and running, I'm going to be so happy. And look at that, all the charcoal is slowly going in. And temperature is still only 23 degrees, and it's got to reach 1,000. See in 4 hours. So this thing didn't in fact take the 4 hours I said. It did in fact take just under 6. Though to be honest, that was the longest 6 hours of my life. Just constantly having to make sure this barrel is stocked up on charcoal, and just basically just keep checking the temperature to make sure as soon as it hits 1,000 I can start recording again. Obviously in the meantime, while waiting for that, I've just done a few little improvements around here just so I know exactly what we're doing. Up here, as you can see, I put all the piping around the harvester and the planter, put all the cabling round so we can get up and running. And first thing we've got to do is to get the upgrades for these two things. And I did really originally think I could make 2 more upgrades, but the other part of me thought I'll just take the upgrades from these harvester and planter down here. So obviously we're going to do this now. Let's just hop down here. Right, we just need 1. And we need 2. Right, let's toddle all the way back here. And as you notice, I've got rid of the wood all around the sphere, so it now looks absolutely epic. So now let's just hop back here, and always struggle to get back in. I'm really gonna have to sort this entrance way out. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that in between episodes. So first things first, into the harvester, like so. Next will be the planter, like so. Obviously, as you can see, jungle sapling ready to go as well. Next thing we've got to do is to get steam dynamos, plonk them all down here like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was strange. It giving power. Never expected that. I don't want that on a sec. Didn't realise that it would connect automatically to that. So let's just pick that one up again. and place it down like so. Now we can put these on properly. So first things first, like that, and one, two. Aha, right, that's on. One like that. Come on, take off. Come off. There you go. Right, steam dynamos are now ready to go. And the last thing we've got is just to connect the boiler up with that. So where's my fluid ducts? Are right there. So here's the fun part. Need to fly. So we just need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's the steam. And like that, let's just disconnect that one there. Okay, that didn't entirely work as I thought it would. There we go. Now this thing should be full of steam, and this in fact should be giving power to these. As you can see, it's planted the jungle trees, which I can't seem to fly. Jungle trees now, I just got to wait for the harvester to do its magic. Come on, Mr. Harvester. Come on, you should be... Oh, that's why. It's the wrong way round. There we go. Well, I had more than enough room for these jungle trees. That is epic. Right, let's just hop down here. Now we can... Oh, I really did need to fill that hole in, and I don't have any clay glass on me. Cool. Anyway, so let's just check this. And this should be receiving these any second now. I say should, it's got quite a way to blooming travel. Is this filling up again? Yeah, that's refilling. Now this should be refueling. Okay, yes. I'll just turn this off a minute. Yeah, I've only set this up just so it accepts these, and they should be going in here now. Huh. Back in a second. I'm not sure what's going on here. Something's wrong here. So we've got everything working now. I'm not sure exactly what the issue was. I don't know whether the fact it was originally the trash can pulling all of the wood into here, or the fact that we had all the pipes on each of the ends had vacuum settings on them. So I'm not sure if something was conflicting with that, or the fact that the wood was taking a long journey all the way down here into the steam oven. Either way, as you can see, it's in full working order, though we still have an absolute bucket load worth of charcoal right here. So I think we might just burn through all of that, though. We still have 13 stacks worth of charcoal to burn through, so it's going to take quite some time. Either way, I'm happy. And just how it looks right now, I'm very impressed, and especially these steam dynamos. Much later on, one, I've got more resources. We're going to probably have around 40 of them. And speaking of resources, something I might do next episode is the case of that ender quarry that we were given has been sitting there doing nothing. So I think we're going to make use of it, and for that we're going to need some applied energetic stuff. So that is for the next episode. So either way, we have near enough run out of time, so always a pain. So if you have enjoyed the video and would like to see much more, please make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.